How's it going everyone? I'm DCSG81 and in this video I'm going to do some comparisons for the SH Figuarts Iron Man Mark 85 as well as the Mafex Iron Man Mark 85 which has yet to be released. Okay, so as you guys know that I'm a guy who actually likes to do comparisons even for a figure which has not been released yet. I have actually do a few poses for my Mark 85 from the SH Figuarts to mimic the same as those pictures that you've seen in the prototype for the pre-orders of the Mafex Iron Man Mark 85, and we'll get to see which one looks better and actually it might helps you guys to actually think that whether you want to go for it, because that piece is very expensive as we know. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, so the very first pictures that you will see, of course, the one on your left is my Mark 85 from SH Figuarts, and the one on the right is the one from the Mafex. Okay, so let's take a look at it, and it does looks very different as an overall figure. As you can see, the build as well as the design of the armor is very different altogether, as well as of course the paint. You can see it's totally different in terms of the red and the gold. Okay, and at the back view you can see mine does have a little hole at the back, is for you to put on some of the accessories. You can put it back, but the one from the Mafex does looks very good with the entire things closing up, which looks very nice. Okay, and of course the next picture is the close-up pictures of the Mark 85. You can see that from here you really can see the overall build of the Mark 85 from Mafex actually looks a lot better, which is because they actually cover up all the gaps very well, I would say. Yeah. For the next picture, you can see for just a very simple pose like this, the Mafex one does looks very good as compared to the SH Figuarts one, which I'm not saying that it's not good at all, but when you compare to the Mafex, it does have a big difference there. And the next one is the superhero landing pose, which you can see I have actually tried my very best to do a pose that mimics the ones from the Mafex, and this is the best I can do, and believe me, I actually tried at least 10 times to get the pose right. And you can see that the Mafex does have a very good extensions for the arms, for his right arms that touches the floor. Yeah, that is the one that actually pushes the body up a lot better, and it looks very good, which means that he doesn't have to bend that low for the arms to touch the floor. But for the SH Figuarts one, you can see I do have to bend the body quite a lot in order for the arms to touch the floor, so it does affects the overall looks of the figure. Yep, so this case again the Mafex looks very good. Yeah, and the articulation is quite surprisingly, you can do this pose and still looks very nice. Okay, and the next picture we'll take a look at the accessory wise, and you can see the nano shield does looks different compared to both the brands, and the one from Mafex actually looks very much the same like the one from the Takara Tomy. Okay, yep, so it looks very good that way, but I kind of prefer the one from the SH Figuarts, which look translucent. Yeah, I just like it better that way. Okay, and the next one of course is the nano lighting refocuser. Yeah, so this case again I think the Mafex one kind of nails it because of the size. I think it should looks bigger that way, while the SH Figuarts one just looks a little bit small as compared to the Mafex ones. Okay, and the next one is some flying pose with the effects, and I must say that I kind of like the SH Figuarts effects this time, because the ones from the Mafex just looks very unnatural kind of red and the SH Figuarts one just looks more natural in terms of the color of the flames. Okay, and the next one is this pose, which is a flying pose, and I must say that I'm amazed that the Mafex Iron Man right leg, you can see it actually bended up pretty much high towards the body, while the one from the SH Figuarts I have tried several times and you can't get very close like the Mafex ones. Okay, this is the best one that I can do, as you can see on the pictures itself. Okay, so I'm very impressed with the articulations for the Mafex And of course, the last picture is the accessories pictures that it comes with. You can see that for this Mafex, it actually comes with 2 nano blaster on the lower side, and for the SH Figuarts one, it doesn't. Okay, it just comes with a pair for Mark 50 but not this Mark 85. Okay, so that's all for the comparison that I can do. So overall, I think the SH Figuarts one does indeed lose in terms of the overall aesthetic look, as the Mafex one looks a lot better, and some of you even say that it looks kind of like the Hot Toys version, which I must agree, but to this time there are certain things that worries me. Of course, the first one is the price, which is kind of things that it doesn't really justify the figure. Yeah, it's just way too expensive. It's almost double the price for any usual Mafex figure. Okay, and the second one is no doubt it just looks, the articulation is quite good, but we all knows that the problem with Mafex is the durability of the joints. Yep, because it usually breaks and doesn't works well and things like that. Okay, so these pictures might still be Photoshop. I am not sure. I'm not saying it's fake, but they are still a possibility until we get the figure on our hand and we try it ourselves whether those poses that they show can be done or not. So I hope you like this very simple comparison review, which I hope that it will help you to decide whether or not you will be getting this Mafex piece. Okay, do give me a thumbs up if you like it, and of course always feel free to leave me any comments, or if you would like to provide me with more information which I have missed out, do feel free to drop me a notes below. Okay, and before you leave, like always, I hope you will check out my playlist right over here, and also do browse around my channel for more interesting videos such as this one, and I'll see you in those videos. Bye.